Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered what your lip shape really is? While our general interest is in the color and volume, the actual shape of our lips can be incredibly unique and has been a subject of fascination. So today we're going to explore the 7 distinct types of lips based on observations from beauty experts, studies on facial features, and even a little bit of cultural history. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll not only know your lip shape, but also understand why it's so distinctive. So let's get started. Number 1, the full lip shape. When we say full lips, we are often talking about a noticeable plump appearance in both upper and lower lips. Now, this isn't just about being big. It's about a balanced fullness. In fact, studies on facial attractiveness have shown a preference towards full lips, especially in women. Think of iconic figures like Angelina Jolie or Scarlett Johansson. Their lips are a prime example of this shape. In general, the full lips give off an impression of approachability and sensuality. So if this sounds like you, then you're blessed with a naturally voluminous pout that many people love. Next up we have 2, the thin lips. First of all, let's get one thing out of the way. Thin lips are just as beautiful and expressive as any other shape. What sets them apart is their more delicate appearance, with both the upper and lower lips being less voluminous. Now, some might think that thinner lips are less noticeable, but they can actually convey a sense of determination and even sophistication. Think of actresses like Gwyneth Paltrow or Julia Roberts. They both have thinner lips. In fact, in some historical and cultural contexts, thinner lips were actually seen as a sign of refinement and elegance. In addition to that, makeup artists will often say that thin lips can be very versatile and work well with a wide range of lip colors and styles. So if you have this lip shape, own it, embrace its unique charm, and the subtle strength it can project. Next, let's talk about number 3, heart-shaped lips. These lips have a distinctive shape. It is characterized by a prominent Cupid's bow with a natural double curve in the center of the upper lip that resembles the top of a heart. Added to that, the lower lip tends to be fuller than the upper, creating a delicate and often very feminine appearance. According to experts in facial aesthetics, the heart-shaped lip is a classic symbol of beauty and romance. Think of celebrities like Taylor Swift or Amanda Seyfried. They are known for their Cupid bow lips. So if you have heart-shaped lips, your smile will be naturally sweet and captivating. Moving on, we have number 4, the round lips. Unlike the heart shape with its defined Cupid's bow, round lips have softer, less defined peaks in the upper lip, creating a more circular overall appearance. In this type, both the upper and lower lips tend to have a similar fullness, contributing to the rounded look. This shape usually conveys a sense of kindness, warmth, and even innocence. In fact, makeup artists often note that round lips can make a person look naturally youthful and approachable. Think of someone like Drew Barrymore. That's the round lip shape. So if your lips have this gentle curve and even fullness, it likely contributes to a friendly and welcoming vibe. Let's now explore number 5, the wide lips. As the name suggests, this shape is characterized by lips that are noticeably longer and horizontally extending across a wider portion of the face. Of course, the thickness of these lips can be full or thin, but the defining feature is their width. Interestingly, some studies on facial perception indicate that wider smiles, which are often accompanied by wider lips, are perceived as more expressive and engaging. Think of actresses like Julia Roberts or Anne Hathaway, who are known for their broad smiles. So if you have wide lips, your smile will be very open and expressive. That can light up your entire face. Our next lip shape is 6, the downturned lips. For downturned lips, the corners of the mouth naturally point slightly downward. While some might mistakenly associate this with sadness, it's simply a natural variation in lip structure. In reality, many people with downturned lips have a very unique and often attractive look. Think of someone like Kristen Stewart. Interestingly, the perceived angle of the lips can be adjusted easily with makeup techniques. But embracing the natural shape can add a certain mystique and individuality. Hence, if you have downturned lips, you possess a distinctive and memorable smile. Finally, let's talk about 7, the uneven lips. Now, this isn't a flaw. This is a very common and often subtle characteristic where the upper and lower lips have different levels of fullness. For instance, someone may have a fuller lower lip and a thinner upper lip or vice versa. In fact, perfectly symmetrical faces and features are quite rare. Even many beauty experts say that a little bit of asymmetry gives character and uniqueness to our appearance. As a result, rather than attempting to correct uneven lips, many people embrace their natural shape and even use makeup to subtly accentuate their favorite feature. So if your lips have this charming asymmetry, know that it's a beautiful and incredibly common trait. So there you have it, 7 fascinating lip shapes, each with its own special characteristics and even some interesting historical and cultural associations. Remember, beauty is so diverse, and every lip shape is beautiful in its own way. So understanding your lip shape isn't about fitting into a specific mold, but rather about appreciating the unique features that make you special. So which lip shape do you have? Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this. Give it a like, subscribe for more fascinating insights, and stay tuned for the next video from The Conflicted Mind.